8 separate trials. The Dawn Group's co-founder Dan O'Dowd joins us this morning. He's also the co-founder and CEO of Green Hill Software, which sells technology to Tesla competitors like Ford and Toyota. Dan, thanks for the time this morning. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
The video demonstration got a lot of views in the last several days. What did it tell you?
Well, it's very clear. This software does not know how to recognize a school bus, and therefore, not recognizing the school bus, it doesn't realize the law that you have to stop when a school bus stops and the lights come on or flashing. Now you're required to simply stop and wait for the children to clear and wait for the school bus driver to turn off the lights, and then you can proceed. If you proceed past a school bus, like we see right here in the videos, it will run down a child that comes out from behind the bus. That's why there's a law that you have to stop. We wanted to show this. We showed this over 2.5 years ago. We demonstrated this. We did a New York Times full-page ad showing this, saying this happens, and no one did anything. The government didn't do anything. Tesla didn't acknowledge it. Tesla didn't fix it. That didn't work. So we did a Super Bowl commercial. We showed a Tesla running down a kid as it goes past a school bus, and nothing happened. Somebody asked Elon Musk about that commercial, and he said, well, I guess it shows everybody that we have a self-driving car. I don't think that's the conclusion. He didn't try to fix the problem, didn't do anything. A few months later, a kid in North Carolina gets off a school bus, and a self-driving Tesla drives right through and smacks right into him, puts him in the hospital, breaks his leg, his neck, on a ventilator. It was terrible. He did survive. I don't understand why they won't fix these problems.
Well, the technology, I think a reasonable person could assume, is going to get better over time. Does any of this mean that Tesla shouldn't be allowed to run some geofenced operations in a limited location?
Yes, the product they haven't finished implementing it. Doesn't know what a fire truck is, so it doesn't know that it has to pull over. Doesn't know what a police car, an ambulance is. Doesn't know what a do not enter sign is. Does not know what a one-way sign is. This software, it's nowhere near done, and it's 3 years. We've been doing this for 3 years, and they haven't implemented any of those things. They haven't solved any of those problems. They haven't said when they're going to solve them. You're putting products on the road that will just ignore all the warnings on the road and drive right into trouble. We're over 50 people have died in self-driving accidents with Tesla. It's
Dan,
terrible.
have you done similar tests, equivalent tests on Waymo?
We've been in Waymos and tried it, but we can't buy a Waymo right now. We would love to, but you can't get one.
So you're saying there's no comp here?
There's no comps? Okay. I mean, we know what a Waymo does. They've done 10 million rides with not a single fatality, not a single serious injury. Tesla's had around 50 fatal accidents with this self-driving software. It's worse than the Ford Pinto in terms of the number of people who died from defective software, and they just keep selling it to more people and telling people that it is safer than a human driver. It is not. Absolutely not. We have the tests to prove it. It should not be on the road at all. Send it back to the engineers and have them teach it what a school bus is and what a fire truck is and dozens of other problems. That's not all there is.
Meantime, this group of Texas lawmakers sent a letter to the company urging them to delay the rollout on Sunday. Is there any sense that's getting any traction within the Texas legal apparatus?
Right. Well, they sent the letter. There are new laws that are coming into effect in September 1st. The letter basically says, please don't launch until you meet the requirements of the September 1st laws. And then if you do meet all those requirements, and there's a bunch more rules and tests they have to do before they can put it on the road, then we support that. Yes, don't put it on. At least conform to the basic rules they've set.
There's also no shortage of armchair quarterbacks, Dan, who watched the video and argued that no human would have been able to avoid hitting that dummy. Is that a fair retort?
No. Any human, not any human, some break the law, but any human following the law would have stopped. When they saw the school bus stop with the lights flashing, they would have stopped. We pulled the kid out after they as they're driving past the school bus. Which is what happened to the kid in North Carolina. He steps off the bus. The self-driving cars stop. It's still moving. You shouldn't be moving. If you follow the law, you will be stationary when that kid comes out. That's what you expect. Kids run behind buses. Buses are very tall. They're much taller than children. So if a kid gets off the bus and he wants to cross the road, he goes in front of the bus. You can't see him. Then he comes out suddenly. That's why you're not allowed to keep driving when you go past the school bus. It's a simple law. It's been around since I was a kid, at least when I learned to drive.
I think we're all well aware. Dan, appreciate you sharing some context to the video that made the rounds. We'll see what we get on Sunday. Thank you very much, Dan O'Dowd.
Thank you.
Still to come on the show.